Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarla here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarla. Good girl. When last we left off, we were here in Delving, working through the beginning quest of the Shire here. As you see, the Yule Festival is here. The Yule Festival has arrived. A special repeatable quest that we have never done here on Gnarla before. We'll go ahead and we'll take it. Let's see, map to Winterhome. Okay, so there you are. Let's remember that we've got the Yule Festival to work on now. Wow, that leveled us up to level 9 just doing that. Amazing. Alright, I've always said that the Yule Festival is so wonderful for leveling up characters, and we are definitely going to be doing that on Gnarlo and Glennoran this year. So we'll be taking those over there. But first, we need to do some of the stuff here in the Shire. We're going to work on the prologue where we have to talk to Lobelia. We have the Dwarves of Needlehole, which we need to collect orders from, which I don't think we have there, do we? We haven't collected any orders from them, have we? No, we have not yet. So we need to go and kill some of the dwarves, kill some of the bad dwarves, some of the Dowerhand dwarves of Needlehole, and head on down back into Rushik Bog and see what we're going to do over there in that part. Oh, I hope everybody's having a good one. I have been away from this for just a short while. We have been, of course, working on Half-Life and doing the whole Half-Life and where am I headed? Am I going the right way? I'm going back to Little Delving, aren't I? Boy, why is the map not loading up? We're a little bit laggy here today. Where are we at? Yeah, we're going to Little Delving. We need to be heading to Needlehole. So let's go the other direction, shall we? Okay. Let's go head back over toward Waymeet. But yeah, we have been working on Half-Life and Black Mesa and enjoying the heck out of that. Whoa. Laggy. Looks like looking down here in the chat, I'm not the only one having some lag this morning. So that's comforting. Excuse me. But yeah, we've been enjoying the Half-Life in Black Mesa. Decided we'd get some of this because we definitely wanted to get back over here on the LOTRO side, as I said, and get some of the Yule Fest stuff going on. While it is my favorite festival every year. So I'm going to enjoy that. And like I said, I can run both Gnarlo and Glennoran at the same time, bring them both up and have one on follow and do all, the daily 10 quest for Yuletide in about 30 minutes. So that will be fun to get out of the way. And then on top of that, doing the, oh Lord. My God. I can tell there's a lot of people in right now. Jeez. Okay, let's head over toward the bog. But I also want to get, while I'm off, I've got 5 nights. I'm in the first of 5 nights off, I think. I don't think I go back till Wednesday, so I'm in the first. Oh yeah, look how pathetic the textures and all are getting as things load in. Whew! And the animations, wow, that was interesting. But yeah, I'm in the first night off of 5 or 6 off. I don't think I go back till Wednesday. It's Saturday now, so I'm technically working on Friday night. Wow, this is extreme. I rarely have these kind of problems. We're going to be in EverQuest graphics here in a second. These things keep going backwards. All right. But I'm also hoping to do some GTA 4 in the next couple of days. I keep wanting to get back to Mr. Fuchs Diner, and enjoy what's going on there. See if we can get in there and find the guy that... Mr. Pecorino, sitting in his hospital bed. Remember, we have this is wild. Welcome to EverQuest. Welcome to EverQuest, the LOTRO edition here. Because this is truly what the ground textures are looking like right now. I'm definitely going to have to stop and give it a chance to catch up with us before we head over there to actually do fighting. Whoa. All right, folks. I'm going to stop right here, and when the textures and all catch back up with us, I will rejoin y'all. All right, let's see if that has loaded in the bog here. It's been a while since I've had lag this bad on my side. It's been quite a while since that went on. Now, I am betting you, the way things are these days, y'all have heard me go into my grumpy old man, you kids get off my lawn routine before. When I will sit and rant about how things have been simplified and easified and slowed down, or sped up and everything that, you know, back in my day, we would sit here and we'd have to kill, 10 dwarves to get the orders off of one of them. Guarantee you we get one off the very first one we kill. I will be absolutely amazed if the very first one does not give us the orders that we're seeking here. So let's head on up the hill. I don't know. Alright, I definitely am not wanting the screen to go black while I'm in this part. So let's hold on while we're in combat and apparently sunk up to our knees in the bog. Who? Where? Where's our combat at? Oh, this is going to be interesting. There we go, yep. Say, at least we're in automatic combat. That's good. So we're not going to die immediately because we're down. New D, Deadly Strikes. We'll have to look at those as well. And we did not get orders. I am amazed. I truly am. Gotcha. There we go. Boy, there we go. Champions do a lot of screaming and yelling, don't they? Alright, so now I bet, is it hunters? Which ones? Is it a particular type of dour hand that we have to do? A hunter, maybe? Okay, dwarf hunters, yep. We were killing the wrong dwarves. These are the ones we need to kill. Okay. Hey, everybody. I am very pleasantly surprised that we are actually having to kill things to get to kill more than just one in order to find some that have some orders on them. Boy, they like throwing stuff too, don't they? So hunters are apparently ranged. Who would have thought that hunters have ranged abilities, huh? We'll just keep on going. We may have to go into the actual dour hand. May have to go into the actual dour hand area in order to find one that's actually carrying orders. But yes, I'm wanting to go into GTA over there and do some attacks over there. Finish up that particular issue. There we go. We have found the dour hand orders. Ah, they're all pending? There we go. We may have had them all along, although I did not see them. We did have one down here, so let's destroy that one. Bring the orders to Ulfar. That's what we will do. Let's head on down this way. But over on the GTA 4 side, like I said, I want to see what's going on and continue on the story with Mr. Pecorino. We have got to hunt down the Korean guy that's bringing in the counterfeit money, who happens to be the same one that we helped get into the country with Derek. Remember, one of the McCreary brothers. And we had a mission where we actually helped him get into the country. We helped him on a boat. I'm on a boat. Helped him on a boat, and now we're going to take him out for being in the country. We're definitely an amoral character over there, but we are much more of a moral character over here, and that's always good. Alright, let's get on in here into Needlehole now that we've figured out which way we're going. Glad these buzzing gnat swarms don't seem to be quite as annoying as they were back in the day. And I'm very pleasantly surprised that they didn't sit there and immediately give us a set of orders on our very first kill. That was nice too. It was not only that, but it didn't immediately go into our inventory. We actually had to go in and pick it up. That was nice. I mean, getting shades of nostalgia here. Ulfar. In fact, let's look at his quest while we're at it. Let's look at the history and all. It's been a few days. The dwarf, according to Filbert Bolger, his cow daffodil was taken by a dwarf, and then we found the dwarf. We need to, Bounder Chubb said that we can't accuse a dwarf of cow theft without evidence. We told Ulfar about the cow. He's not surprised. He said, let's go up there. There's been the worst sort of dwarves coming through. I've got it. There's a dwarf by the name of Ulfar. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's a bit of a tussle. You should be able to find Ulfar. Yes, we did that. Ulfar said, yes, there's horrible dwarves coming through. Let us see what it is that we can do for them. Okay, I thought maybe it'd be the Ulfar stuff, but nope. This still goes back to the Bounder. So we have the dwarves of Needlehole. Aye, good, you found them. As I told you, that bunch is up to no good. Now hand the letters over. I'd like to look at them. Let's see. Gotta do something about this background. To the dwarf Olweir, son of the dour hands and loyal to our cause, word of your promise has reached my ears, and you will be great in my eyes if you can deliver. Sorry, I've got to get a little bit closer to the screen so I can see what's on. A stone troll might be captured in this land called Shire. I will reward you with riches beyond your or your fathers have seen. Do not fail. The punishment will be as heavy as the reward. Alrighty. I can barely read that because of the background. I've got to. You know, y'all have always heard me say, oh, I've got to get that head tracker. I've got to do this. I've got to get a background that allows me to read these messages better. As I told you, let me look over them. The fools, these orders you found weren't written by Olwer. Some dwarf named Skorgrim promises riches if Olwer can deliver. I hardly believe it. A stone troll! I've paid no mind to the old wives' tales of such creatures in the bog, but Olwer must have listened and promised one as a gift. I cannot imagine what a dwarf would want with such a vile creature, but it can't be for any good purpose. Olwer's hammer. Excuse me. Talking like a dwarf always messes up my throat.
Might you lend me an ear?
A gift for the North. Small fellowship. There we go. I need to keep going until we finally hit a small fellowship type thing here. So we may have to come back and get this one. This is where we have to go in and actually, speak to Ulfar. This is where we have to actually go into the area over there and start killing things. So we'll have to come back for this one, probably. Quest level 10. We definitely don't want to try and do it as a solo at this level. Who would have thought the theft of a cow would uncover a plot such as this? We must foil Olwer's plans, and if he has captured a troll, we must slay it. Fortunately, I've learned where Olwer and his dwarves are camping. They can be found in the north of Rushik Bog. However, getting into the camp and slaying the stone troll, if they have one, will not be easy. We will need help. Gather a party of warriors, if there are any to be found in this land. Then return here. Make sure to gather sturdy warriors, for the battle ahead would not be easy. Indeed not. All right, a gift for the North. So we've taken care of that. I am going to do a little inventory management while we're here with him. And then we're going to head back over here, and we are going to go talk to Lobelia. So I will speak to y'all then, and see y'all in just a minute here. All right, folks, here we are back in. We have traveled over here. We are going to see if we can finish it. Boy, is it pretty out here these days. Boy, they've done such a wonderful job with the Shire. They really have. I have to say that every time I'm around these areas, they have done such a beautiful job with the Shire. Let's talk to Lobelia. Oh, Lotho, what you up to? Blah, blah, blah.
What do you want?
Flour dumpling stand. What do you want? I don't like talking to bounders, or whatever you are, if I can help it. Useless, the whole bunch of you. Oh, Lotho, you're not going to come to a good end, my friend. Lobelia. Now, we came to Lobelia for the whole flour dumpling thing. Mundo had wanted the mayor to pay compensation to his family for his bad experience in Bree. And the mayor says, I'm not going to do anything like that. He's absolutely crazy. So we showed the history. I thought Mundo's demand that I pay compensation for his ill treatment in Breeland, and I'm not going to do it. We simply can't afford to pay money to satisfy a single hobbit for an experience that was his own fault to begin with. The Sackville Bagginses have never liked me either. I think it was one of them that started calling me Flour Dumpling after the roof of the town hall gave away and buried me in chalk, you know. I don't mind when the sheriffs call me that, but from the Sackville Bagginses, it's just too much. The time has come to take a stand. I will not be bullied by the Sackville Bagginses any longer. They can't push me around. I don't mind telling them that. Well, actually, I'm a little busy. Run along to Bag Inn, north of Hobbiton, and tell Lobelia that for me, will you? Of course we shall. Flour dumpling stand.
The call of some folk.
I heard about the troubles my nephew Mundo went through in Breeland. I assume you're here with old Flour Dumpling's coin purse to repay us for Mundo's hardship? You're not? What is this nonsense? With Lightfoot doesn't have an ounce of sense in that fat head of his. It doesn't surprise me that he didn't have the courage to come tell me this himself, but he'll regret it. I'll go to Mickledelving to see him personally and tell him in no uncertain terms what I think of him. What use is he a mayor anyway? And what use are the bounders for that matter? My nephew has gone through so much and he was barely outside the bounds.
Don't you turn your...
Prologue. Make yourself useful.
Why do we even need a mayor or bounders or sheriffs if they keep my nephew from being threatened and abducted and put through all kinds of hardship? The Sackville Bagginses are a very important family in these parts. I've heard there are goblins on the edges of the Shire. Goblins! If you ask me, you should stop running pointless errands for a fat mayor and do something about them. I've heard that Wilcom Tunnelly, the quarry supervisor in Scary, has seen goblins on the greenfields. Talk to him and get to the bottom of this, Gnarla. Humph! Goblins!
Talk to Wilcom Tunnelly. All right, we shall do that. And let's look at Lobelia's fireworks. We'll do that next time. Because there's also a Yuletide. You know what? We're not going to show them. We're going to turn and show the beautiful stuff. We're not going to look at Lobelia. We're going to look out this way across the Shire. All right, folks. We'll do that. And there's also a thing for the Yuletide going on called Yuletide Woes, I believe it is. Well, once again, Lobelia is wanting to order the hobbits of Hobbiton around. So we shall look at that then. All right, folks, that's where we're going to call it a quit here. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being back in the Shire. Gnarla definitely has. And we will see you next time. Thanks for coming along, and bye-bye.